Hey guys, FlyeGirl Fitness coming into you with my week 126 post-op vertical sleeve gastrectomy. Today is April 20th. Writing that down in my little book. 2016, and yeah, so I'm just gonna keep this short and sweet as usual. 3 weeks to Nashville, which oh my gosh, I can't believe it just went by so fast. This whole year has gone by so fast. So I'll just start with the numbers. I had surgery December 5th, 2015 with Dr. J. Jan at Legacy Good Samaritan Hospital here in Portland, Oregon. I started a 2-week pre-op diet at 301.2. I weighed in day of surgery at 291.8. I weighed in last week at 204.6. I weighed in this morning at 203.4. So I'm down 1.2 pounds since last week, which is awesome. Down total just about 7 pounds, 6.6 pounds in the last, well, I didn't keep notes very fastidiously. I guess I'm down exactly 7 pounds in 2 weeks. Week 124, I weighed in at 209.4. So 7 pounds in 2 weeks. I'll take it. Because I lost a significant chunk last week and then a little bit this week. So, what am I doing differently? Again, I think I touched base on that last week. Just kind of really paying attention to reducing my fat and increasing my protein has been my major goal. Nothing's changed in my workouts. I'm still lifting weights. Although, dude, look. Okay, so obviously I've got skin, but look. Look at that muscle. Do you guys see that? Shoulders. I'm feeling really strong. So, yeah. I did chest yesterday, so I'm a little sore. Yeah. So all things are good. I'm happy. I hope that there's, knock on wood, that I get to see Wonderland before Nashville. I've got 3 weeks left to shoot for it. Yeah, in terms of my countdown to Nashville goals, obviously I wanted to get back down to 180. I'll be happy if I see Wonderland. That did not go as planned. It started out strong and somehow got derailed. My alcohol bet, as you know, I lost about 5 weeks ago, or so. I lasted 75 days, I think, 75, 77, something like that. And, I'm nigging my shoulder a little bit. And I'm, usually just drinking a little bit on the weekends, and it's been really moderate. So that's been great. Feel good about that. And then I am 75 through workouts into my 80 workout goal for Nashville. So I will definitely be at 80. I'll be at probably 79. Let's see. By the time I come into next Thursday, let's see, today. So Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, I'll be at 79 workouts out of 80 by the time I see you guys next week. I have a doctor's appointment on Monday to talk about my back and my ankle because they're really not improving. So, I've been seeing a chiropractor who's amazing, but and she did help with my shoulder, even though it's a little flared up right now. But yeah, I need additional help because here we're going into nicer weather, and if I can't hike and walk and stuff, then I'm going to be pretty upset. And the only other thing to talk about is I had my second wedding dress fitting last night. That was really cool. We're having sleeves made. They'll basically go off to the shoulder like this, and it'll go down to my elbow. And it's with the same material that we pulled off the train. So we took the train off, and we're using the same material that so it's the same material as the dress, but the dress is all equally floor length, and the material left over from pulling the train off is what we're using to make the sleeves. So that's pretty exciting. And that's it. I've been, my blog is up and active. I've been posting a lot of recipes. So if you guys haven't checked it out, it's FlyeGirlFitness.com. That's FLYE Fitness.com. Lots of recipes, just a couple other blog posts. I'll be, hopefully blogging a couple times a week. I'll be doing food reviews too. Like I had a massive food haul, but instead of doing a food haul video, since I hadn't tried most of the things before, I didn't want to do a food haul video where I couldn't say what I thought about the food. So I decided that instead of doing a video on that, I would do each item that I tried as a blog post, and I would kind of cover the stats and post a picture of everything and then like how I used it and what I thought of it. So I'm going to do that today for some sausage that I bought. It was really good breakfast sausage. I had it for lunch. And I also had edamame pasta, but I didn't take photos, so I'll have to make it again and tell you guys. Yeah, so that's been fun, doing the blog. And other than that, just busy, I heard somebody say the other day that you can really, you know what it was? It was I was watching Christy Blake's, I was watching Christy Blake's video that she posted like a month ago, and I was just behind on catching up on YouTube videos. So she said like she felt like you could really only handle like 3 things at a time. And, hers was like her job, her marriage, her marriage and her kids. And so she was being left out of that a little bit, like self-care wise. And so, yeah, I kind of feel the same way. Like right now it's like me, my relationship, and, a little bit, my kind of split between my job and the wedding stuff. And so like, I feel like my Beachbody business is kind of, dwindled a little bit in terms of the energy I'm putting into that. So that's hopefully going to pick up next month. And I've been doing a lot less social stuff just because I haven't had the capacity to schedule stuff. So I think it's really out of sight, out of mind. Like, I'm not sure anybody would remember me if I stopped posting or if I disappeared off Facebook. I don't think anyone would really miss me, but I mean, it is what it is. Such is life in social media, right? So, yeah, that's all my updates today. Is I'm just hoping a friend moved this afternoon and working away, and wedding stuff is kind of in a holding pattern a little bit. I've just got some little things to do, and everything else can kind of wait, and yeah, just kind of playing stuff out. So instead of just mumbling to you guys, I'll just call it a day and tell you guys to check out my website, and then I will be back next week with a 2-week to Nashville countdown video. Send me some good vibes that I can drop like another pound or pound and a half, and then I'll be like almost to Wonderland again. Granted, I hit Wonderland in January too, and I stayed there for approximately 1 or 2 weeks. So, I don't want to claim Wonderland until I'm there for a while, which won't probably be until after. May's going to be crazy for me. I've got WLSFA, which is going to be, Thursday all day travel, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday is a good chunk of travel. So that'll be crazy. And of course the people and the food and the drinks and all that stuff. And then the weekend after that, I'm doing a wine tasting trip with my friend Howard and Stephanie and my fiance. So that'll be Friday, Saturday, Sunday, long drive there, like 5-6 hours there, 5-6 hours back, plus wine tasting, and food and all that stuff. And then the second week in June, I go out to see Lauren for a week, I think, week or 8 days. And I'm sure eating in line and drinking won't be a problem there. But I'm more concerned about those first 2, like that second and third weekend in May. Next weekend, I have a weekend away at the river with friends. I usually eat pretty well while I'm there, but I always sometimes I eat really, really well, and sometimes I'm like go off the rails and eat a bunch of M&Ms. So can't really predict how that's going to go, but I do know I'm close to Wonderland, and I'm definitely more motivated than I have been in a while, just seeing that scale drop consistently over the last few weeks. So that's been really awesome. And I would say probably in the last week to 10 days, I've really noticed some change in my body and my structure, and even my skin. Like I feel like there's a little bit less. I mean, obviously there isn't, but maybe it's just tightening up with some of my exercises. I don't know. Obviously it's not going to go away, but it just looks a little bit better. And so yeah, I mean, I'm starting to really see some of those gym stuff come around. Right now I've been doing a 60 days to fit. It's a weightlifting program that's really geared towards men, but I mean, I just adjust the weights accordingly, obviously. And I've been doing that, and I've got, I think, 9 workouts left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 workouts left, I think, actually, of the program. And then I'm moving into a different weightlifting program. And hopefully I'll be able to add cardio back in and do my T25, 25 minutes a day. It's 5 days a week. It's pretty simple. But it definitely is hard, and it's hard to do with a shitty ankle. So I'm not allowed to do it at all right now. What was going to be a short, like 3-minute video is now 10 minutes. So I'm going to say c'est la vie. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Keep it fly out there, and I will see you later. Bye.